Okay, we're gonna be doing a really quick playthrough for the World War Z game, and if you don't already know, this is Ares. World War Z is kind of a weird game, just because it came out and no one really knew what to think about it, and it's like a movie tie-in game, kind of, too, because it's based more off the movie than the book. A movie that's several years old, and it has only very small things to do with the book. Mostly just the locations, I believe. You never heard of World War Z? It's basically like people are equating it to like a Left 4 Dead ripoff, but I don't know if you can exactly rip off a game that's no longer being produced by the company that first started it. But more or less what's going to happen here is we're just going to go through a quick rundown of the game. Right now it's basically Left 4 Dead-esque, where there's like special infected and there's four survivors are pitted against waves and waves and waves of zombies, and basically you're just put into certain scenarios that you have to complete. Most of the time it's like escaping or going from one point to another, kind of like Left 4 Dead. Along the way you fight, there's certain encounters that you'll be given a chance to prepare for. And, oh, I was kicked from the game for due to inactivity, whatever, where you're given chances to prepare for, and then, depending on how well you prepare, you fight, like, hundreds of zombies at once. I think that's the main takeaway for the game, where you're basically being pitted against, like, an entire like legion of zombies, unlike Left 4 Dead, where I think on Left 4 Dead the most you might see on a single screen might be like 100, maybe 100 zombies. Here you'll see like anywhere between 500 and 500 to maybe 600 zombies at once, and depending on how noisy you are, you guys make a lot of noise in certain sections of the game. You guys can go through certain sections of the game without ever fighting a zombie to begin with, while other sections, if you just go loud right off the bat, you run a higher risk of dragging zombies to your guys' location. There's 4 episodes, each episode breaking up into 3 different sections, except for the last one. Unfortunately, the last one, for whatever the reason, is broken up in only 2 sections. I don't know if they just ran out of funds at that point when they made the final episode, but whatever.
LRS barrages dug in on the Sawmill River Parkway. They make it through that, and they will not. We've got an entire battalion of paladins just waiting on top of the hill. Just for shits and giggles, we also brought in M1s, Bradleys, Humvees, mortars, and Comanches. Gonna be quite a show.
I think that's the army basically giving a warning to everybody, like, hey, we're about to dig in and really just, like, fight the zombies. And the game is real cheap, too. It's only $40, and if you've never played it, I would say if you're, like, wanted to get Days Gone, but you weren't entirely sure for Days Gone, and you just wanted to play, like, a cheap zombie game, this is not that bad of a buy, actually. For what it is and how much they were able to make it on a budget, man, this game is pretty good. I was kind of hoping it would come onto Steam, but they have Epic Game Store exclusivity for the first few weeks or months, I'm not sure. I was hoping it would come to Steam, and then, like, they put in mod support, and then people can just go crazy making mods for the game, but I don't know how the Epic Game Store works, and there's a lot of weirdness going around with that, so I decided just to buy it on my Xbox. I was kind of hoping to buy it on my rig, too, because on my Xbox is powerful, but my computer's way better. And I feel like if it was on my computer, there would be a lot, because there's a lot of problems with, like, popping as far as the zombie bodies just eventually disappearing. Okay, so it looks like we already fought through the majority of the first part. I've played this game for a couple hours already, so I'm a little bit leveled up. I'm playing like one of the classic like gunslinger type classes where you're basically just the person that's kind of all around, kind of jack of all trades kind of person. You're just really good at shooting guns, and that's pretty much it.
Going down.
That's kind of one of the special infected.
Quiet.
Jesus, okay, we got him.
Thanks.
Firing stim.
Good.
A lot of the weapons that you can pick up along the way are suppressed, and actually having suppressors, that doesn't really do anything to your damage. You keep
You there?
a lot of your damage in this game, even with a suppressor on. It's basically just noise control.
Now you coming? Over.
I got food and booze for a month. Jawheads will be here by now. I'm gonna wait it out, but I'll keep an eye out for you.
There's the zombies out there.
We got no choice.
A lot of zombies. And yeah, that many can be on the screen at that any given point. And there's about 400 zombies below.
Goddamn Thanksgiving Day parade.
Keep moving, shitbirds. Parties in the Bronx.
In order to fight that many zombies at any given point, you need to be very mindful of your surroundings and use environmental hazards to beat them. Environmental hazards go a long way of helping you beat the zombies. If you just try to shoot them on higher, we're playing on a medium difficulty, so you can just drop. Ooh.
I'm reloading.
And they do this thing from like the movie where they basically like climb up the walls like in a pyramid shape, and it's very impressive.
You guys okay? I'm hearing a lot of action from your way.
Working on it.
Each character has like a primary and a secondary. Unlike in Left 4 Dead, I believe your secondary actually runs out of ammo. And you have a heavy weapon too. My heavy weapon's like a LMG that fires explosive rounds. It's pretty useful. Oh, that was good for what it was while it lasted. And there's a bunch of secondaries littered throughout the map, and you always have to be hunting for better weapons.
Big ball is down.
Oof, shotguns to the face. You can actually shoot them from that far away, too. You would think, like, oh, a shotgun is never going to reach them. It's like, you can actually hit them from that far.
That's the last of them.
There's the classic, like, zombie archetypes, too, where there's, like, the bull, which is, like, the charger from Left 4 Dead, the gas bags, which is, like, the smoker / spitter combination, where if you kill it too close, it, like, if you don't kill it with a precision shot, if you just shoot it in the face, it won't blow up, but if you shoot it in the face, it won't blow up, and it won't release, like, this noxious cloud of
What do we have here?
poison gas. This is a secondary, actually, so I'm gonna pick up this shotgun secondary.
No noise.
And there's, if you know one's nearby, there's another one that's called, I think
Street for you.
this one's called like the Stalker, I think. It's basically the hunter from Left 4 Dead. And here you basically have to, there's some,
Auto turret.
okay, everybody's setting up like emplacements and stuff like that.
Yeah, fits like a glove.
Basically the emplacements are to help us like fight the scenarios that are about to happen. You're supposed to scavenge around, look for equipment and weapons and defensive emplacements in order to help you guys fight against the zombie hordes. Because unlike before, where we had, you know, height advantage and we were shooting down to the floor below us down here, here they're going to come straight at us and it's going to be a lot harder. Me, since both my guns are shotgun primaries, we're going to get a little close. I'm crouched down so I don't shoot people, I don't get shot from behind, and also kind of your aim gets a little bit better. Oh yeah, here they come. And again, if you never played this game before, it's very impressive. All these zombies are about to come through the wall.
Get back!
Hold your ground, people.
And they're still pouring in.
Reloading.
My special ability is that I highlight the special infected in red.
Everybody.
Who shot me?
Only with the secondary shotgun.
Dan, Are we clear to the subway?
Looks good from here. If you're gonna do this, go now.
Thanks. Take care of yourself, Dan. It's better times. Over.
Better times. Over and out.
Somebody push the button.
Go! Go! Go!
Pretty impressive, fighting that many zombies at once.
It's gotta be some.
I'm going for the subway.
We'll stick with what we got now.
Simple but effective.
Thanks. You had me.
Picked up an AK-47 this time, double shotgun. Was fun for right there, but I'd rather have a little bit of everything for the next portion.
Go! Go!
Gunslinger, I think most of my abilities revolve around my primary weapon, dealing bonus damage. Headshots, I think, give ammo back to the mag for free.
Down here. You think it's a nut job?
And my heavy weapon, this LMG with the explosive rounds, deals bonus damage. It has a better clip by default while playing this class.
Clear the track.
And I started with a heavy weapon to begin with as well.
Did everybody get some?
Hey, get out of this!
I like to crouch down when I'm shooting just to not get shot from behind and to also just
On my train!
make sure I'm a little bit better.
Him? Oh, my reputation precedes me.
I believe the scenario we're playing out here.
Going to Inwood right now.
Evac, eh? That'll cost ya. This rabbit hole is chock-a-block with goodies. Bring them to me.
The scenario we're playing out here is we're stuck in New York and we're trying to get out. The only way to get out is to go through the subways, but we have to barter with this guy that operates the trains in order to take us to the take us to safety. And he'll only take us if we, bring him supplies.
Gas bag!
Oh, I punctured him too well.
That's enough for everybody.
Sometimes hip firing is the best option you got. Ooh, see, making too much noise. If you guys, right before this happened, if you guys heard like the screams of the horde, you knew something was on its way.
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Again, the game is great for what it is. $40 or $35 if you buy it on PC or buy it through the Epic Game Store. You can't beat it. I'm really impressed with what they were able to do on a budget. See that noise again? More are coming. Uh-oh.
Found one of Stevie's goodies.
Creeper on the loose! Stay together!
Your melees are also kind of limited. Those bars below when I'm swinging are how many melees you have before you get tired. So you can't just constantly melee, which is pretty cool too. I think in Left 4 Dead you can actually just run around with the primary melee weapon. Here, I don't think you can.
Fear is the disease. Hustle is the antidote. Find more.
I swear to God.
Okay, I think we have enough supplies to get out of here.
Supply box.
Harder difficulties, I think friendly fire becomes more of a problem, and your aim becomes more of a key factor where you gotta actually aim and do your best to hit the enemy in the face.
I did what you said.
All aboard who's coming aboard!
I think this guy's about to get overwhelmed.
Done! I thought he'd never go down.
Alright. Basically, the way to get out of here is to get back on the train.
Oh, we're making too much noise. They're gonna come.
Do you want to drive? I'm trying! Jaws that bite and claws that catch! Oh, beware the jabber of my son!
son of a bitch.
Crazy son of a bitch with a train! Boop, boop.
And that's the end of one chapter. When I first played this, I was like, oh, wow, that was great. Can't wait for more. And I was like, wait, is that it? Is that literally the first part? Like, is that really the whole episode? Like, no, there's 3 parts to it, actually. So that one part took about 20 minutes each chapter, depending on which one you play. On what difficulty might take you anywhere between... Each episode, I mean, might take you... Well, I guess chapters will take you 20, 25 minutes, depending on how hard it is. And the episode might take you an hour, maybe a little bit more. Demolition expert, explosive, survival explorer, blah, 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 headhunter. Gunslinger, victory, we passed the level, we got leveled up. Your weapons can level up too. Basically giving you guys more, or at least better attachments for your weapons. Some of them just get more damage. We'll change the class in between every episode just to keep everything kind of a little bit. So class, Gunslinger, we had unequipped weapons automatically reload, headshots with primary and secondary weapons automatically restore 5% of the rounds to the mag, and I started with a primary LMG. All active specialist zombies are highlighted, which was a pretty good one. We'll change classes. Which one's my next lowest? We'll go with the Hellraiser one next, then. Hellraiser, I think, is explosives. Yeah, explosives, basically. This one starts with C4, and if you throw down C4, it attracts them. Or actually, this one conflicts with this one. This one, you can basically lay down claymores. And... let's go with better explosions. Like, your explosions just do more damage overall. Weapon customization. There's a litany of different guns. There's like, they're broken down into different tiers. Like tier 1 are all the real basic stuff you'll find littered throughout the game world. Tier 2 is kind of like the little bit more stuff you'd see like in a sporting goods store. And tier 3 are basically like military weapons. Then you have a crossbow for good measure. Alright. I think we're ready now. And scenario plays out. Basically, we're in the subway. We're going down through the subway tunnels. There's a huge door that's blocking the path, and we have to disembark the subway, or the train, to clear out whatever is causing the blockage. And at the bottom gives you just helpful tips. Molotov cocktails are pretty good, actually. Each class has their own specific explosive weapon. The gunslinger had the hand grenades, and I think mine has claymores.
Trust the psycho.
Roy! Roy, open up! Open the door, you twat! Roy!
I think my class is leveled up high enough where I start off with a grenade launcher.
What's going on?
Well, it appears my associates on
shoot
the other
pistol.
side of this door is either passed out drunk or deceased.
We'll check it out.
Stay on the radio. We ain't alone.
And again, you could
They hurt us!
You could go real quiet in to start with, or you can go super loud. Which is nothing wrong with going loud, but on the higher difficulties, I'm assuming going quiet might actually be a benefit.
Zeke couldn't stumble in. There's multiple switches to open them. Some of them are on timers. Have fun.
Frick.
Look for the switch.
Breaching charges are kind of like the things you can find littered throughout the world. There are certain doors that are locked, where if you pick up a breaching charge,
Hurry, hit the next
you can basically use it to break open a door, and behind it might be better gear. Oh. And basically that creeper's like the hunter, incapacitates people.
Another locked gate. Does anyone see a switch?
Okay, the next switch might unlock it. Reloading!
Oof.
Next switch.
Oh yeah, there's a screamer too, which is basically a zombie that yells and attracts more zombies.
Reloading.
Ah.
We gotta move fast.
Phoebe, we cleared the second gate.
Congrats. You're smarter than a sack of rotting entrails.
Creeper!
Did you guys catch up with Roy yet? Ginger fella, about 5'7". He owes me money. Don't expect that money back, Stevie.
Alright, we've opened all the doors that were locked with security switches.
Big ball is down!
Yeah. Good thing about using shotguns is they reload them 2 at a time, which is pretty cool. Machine pistol is basically an auto Glock.
I don't like this. We're completely exposed.
Stevie, we're in some main room with tracks.
Best way to avoid a bull is to break its charging line of sight.
I thought he'd never go down.
I hit the switch. It's working.
Did everybody get some?
That noise is gonna bring us forward.
This guy basically started the next scenario.
Can't get the engine running. Oh, I guess you'll have to fight him without me.
Setting up a mine.
And they're coming down. Oof, there's a lot of them coming. Some environmental hazards where you can kind of use to your benefit.
Mine down. There's enough for everybody.
Yeah.
Setting up a mine. Reloading.
Oh, here comes way more.
Come on.
Launch some of those grenades over there. Gonna pick up more C4.
Get some.
Pick up the chainsaw because we don't have anything else. Need to swap shoulders too.
Oh, that was beautiful. Bravo.
Take the crossbow, actually.
Choo-choo. Watch the fuel. All right, now hustle over to the next control booth and get the other door open for me. Ow. Get down. We each have a calling in life, love. Mine is to drive the train. Yours is to push buttons. Maybe the vents are connected. I want to take a look.
Together.
Well, we'll take the chainsaw for now. Chainsaw, it's just a melee weapon, but it doesn't really help me because it's not my class, but whatever, we'll keep it.
Everybody needs to regroup.
Crossbows are basically explosive payload.
Fan. I see a control panel.
Moving forward. Is this a train station or a nuclear bunker?
Gotta be quiet here.
Gas back down. Stay clear of the gas. Some kind of nasty gas on the lower levels. Reloading.
The pipe. We can climb over it to get inside.
Shit! I see a creeper.
Oh, nothing. Always explore too. You always want to be exploring just in case you might find something nearby, hidden.
Fan switch here.
Breaching charge, better weapons.
Fans are clearing the gas.
Fans are not moving the gas on the lower floors. We can drop down a level.
Thanks. Hey, air is safe down here. Come on.
Okay, where more stuff is getting in our way.
We gotta get another fan going before we go down.
Shit. This vent panel's missing a key. Stevie, what do we do?
Now, unless you can breathe poison, I'd start searching dead workers for a key.
We got no choice. Start checking workers for the key. I just frisked a dead guy and didn't find the key.
Basically, we're looking for a key to open up the next security locks.
Guys, we gotta search bodies for the key.
The defensive emplacements that you guys can pick up along the way, you can't just put them down wherever. You have to actually be in a position where they actually are supposed to go down. But I'll hold on to it. I also have a breaching charge, which opens up a bonus door. Sometimes if you're near one of the sections where, if you're near one of the sections that actually requires you guys putting down defenses, and there's sometimes locked doors nearby. When you bust them open, they have weapons, yeah, but they also have
Levels dropping.
more defensives.
Okay, let's go.
They're here! Oh, shit! Shit!
Full.
Gas that car. Watch for the cloud.
Hey, I'm reloading. There's enough for everybody.
I see another fan control. Probably airs out the place.
No key here either.
Man,
What? Come on.
come on.
Find the freaking key.
There's some down below this gas.
We got no choice. We gotta go down.
Heads up, creeper.
Same scenario from before. We're trying to find a key, except this time the keys might be down below in the gas. We need to go downstairs, but we can't stay down here for long. We have to come down here, find the key, go back upstairs, turn it off.
Keep looking.
Nope, that wasn't one of them. I have to come back up because I can't breathe down here.
Found it. Coming upstairs.
Eyes open. You gotta hide her.
I got they ragdoll when they get hit by this.
I think I just lost 10 years of my life breathing that shit in. Waiting isn't going to help. Let's climb down.
Right there. Head into the red tunnel.
Got more ammo. Come on, dude.
I said we're gonna wait. Now get together.
Oh, he's healing everybody.
Creeper!
Loading ammo.
Yeah, it's not your day, Creeper.
Alright.
Okay, let's climb out of here. What do we have here?
I'm gonna stick with the crossbow for now.
Damn it!
Oh, they're falling below.
Go!
You have to start climbing very quickly.
Putting a mine down. Setting up a mine.
Move! They're throwing themselves at us!
Somebody hit the door button.
I need everybody in here now.
Reloading.
I'm in.
Sweet. All right, we got out of that one.
I think we're okay.
I need more claymores. We'll hold on to the breaching charge.
See that vent? Train could be on the other side.
No more breaching charges.
There's gotta be something.
Revolver, combat shotgun. Let's just stick with the machine pistol.
Well, I've underestimated you. If I was a betting man, I'd have just lost my ass. Now open the door!
We're heading to the second door switch.
Hopefully this guy doesn't just automatically trigger it. I would like a little time to prepare something.
Auto turret set. Nice to have a little help, huh? We got it, Howler. We can't move without everyone.
Stick with the crossbow for now.
All good. Putting them back down. Let's see what we got.
Here's how we brace the breaching charge.
Get back! I'm blowing the door.
Door should be opening.
This is a stationary machine gun.
Hold your ground, people.
Looks like Black Friday in here! Hey! Hey! There's a tunnel boring machine next to the train! Turn it on and leave some skid marks!
Alright, stationary machine gun.
Get inside the train.
Come and get it!
Who the hell?
Oh, the machine gun needs more ammo.
Don't let them get inside the train. They're piling up to our level.
Hey, I'm reloading. Give me some room!
Restock this with more ammo.
Setting up a mine.
Even more coming. Shut up.
Them off the train.
Uh-oh, this guy needs help.
Saving this man.
Need more ammo.
Here comes the blender.
Whoosh.
Oh, that never gets old. Open up, Stevie.
Hallelujah! Oh, the day of miracles has come! Well, thanks for the assistance, my darlings. I'll see you later.
You can't leave us here!
Son of a bitch!
Take him out!
Whoa, whoa, Jesus! Honestly, you Yanks have no sense of humour. Now hurry up and get on a bloody train.
Well, we did it. Next scenario done. And there's one more part to chapter 1. I got the most zombies, most special. Well, not the most special. Slasher. Helping hand. No one really helped each other. Demo expert. Survivalist. Took the least damage. Explorer. Found the most stuff. Can't really get headshots with a crossbow, but sure. Oh, almost leveled up. Oh, performance bonus. We did pretty good. So, yes, leveled up twice. Let the crossbow go up. Okay, I think Hellraiser got something better unlocked. Explosive equipment can kill 25 more targets. Deals 25% more damage to special zombies. Oh, that's a key trait. That doesn't change. Okay. Which one's the next lowest class? Looks like it's going to be the medic. Medic's pretty basic stuff. Restores health after reviving them. Let's go with that one. Just better stim pistol. All right, we're ready. Okay, as the army wages total war on the zombies for desperate... Oh, yeah. Okay. I think we're out of the tunnels finally, and now we're going to go to... I think we're trying to make our way towards the military base.
Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle or they will be torn off and eaten. We've arrived at the 9th circle of hell. Please gather your belongings.
Thanks for the ride, Stevie.
Do we hug, you kiss, or should I just quietly watch you approach your imminent death?
Silence suits you best. Have fun with your trains, nutcase.
Okay. Anything worth taking? Nope.
Holy shit! Quiet, or they hear us.
Loading ammo! Ugh. Who the hell?
this way, but we can't get through.
Find another way through! It's gotta be something.
Oop, open a case. Ooh, payload rifle. It's 50 BMG, but it actually shoots explosive rounds. Breaching charge.
Down this ramp.
More stim charges. Oh, he's playing one of like the support classes. Basically, he puts on explosive ammo for everybody to pick up. We'll take a double-barreled shotgun.
I need everybody in here now.
Heads up! Move!
We'll take sporting carbine.
Let's go.
This place must be a subway depot.
Zeke dug in tight. No solo missions.
Ah.
There's a maintenance tunnel under these trains. Starting to feel like a gopher. Stay close. Too many blind spots.
As he says that, he gets jumped on.
Stop shooting!
Gas bag, moving in.
Hey, I'm reloading! Where are they coming from?
Someone else found a breaching charge too.
Time for a stim boost. I thought he'd never come down.
Shit! I see a creeper!
I see a way up.
Good, everybody out, now!
Trying to get out of here now. 3 people have breaching charges right now. Probably waste mine in the next place we can.
Over here. Look.
There's a med kit.
Creep.
And revolvers. The revolver, like, there's some secondary weapons you can pick up, but they don't upgrade into anything. Like a revolver, we could pick up that revolver, but the revolver's 6 shots and can't really do anything with it.
Get back! I'm blowing.
All right, get your heads in gear. What do we got? Train tracks run into that red gate.
The train might smash right through the gate. Anything to slow us?
Yeah, need more room to build speed. Back it up.
Finally down.
Come on, creep.
Creeper on the loose! Auto turret ready. Did everybody get some?
I'm at the train controls. Going to reverse it first.
Holy
Gotta climb up.
Coming.
Using a stem.
Shit! Here they come!
Oh, they're already here. Don't put like electrified fences up on the wall.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Get away!
You're rat food now.
This is payload rifle. Refill the ammo for this thing. Ah! No, of course.
Get off! Stim boost.
We can't hold him back. Gotta get out of here.
Hold on! Train's almost there! Creeper!
Uh-oh.
Reloading!
Train's rolled back. Bash the gate.
Gas back down! Stay clear of the gas!
Somebody get on the control. Smash the door.
Anybody else?
There's enough for everybody!
Ah! There's so many.
Stay clear! Train coming through! Creeper taking out.
Busted that shit wide open.
Oh, the gate's wide open.
Big ball is down!
Thanks. Go! Go! Get through the... Hey, door's open in here.
Yeah, we have to go now. Don't have enough ammo.
Who on board? Creeper! Somebody shoot him!
Yeah, it's not your day, Creeper.
Get him off.
Did everybody get some?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Who shot me?
Hey, I'm reloading!
Oof. Alright, we jump down.
God. Smells disgusting.
Sewage and rotting Zeke.
He's backing up the wrong way. Alright.
All right, let's go.
These weird loading screens transitions are always kind of annoying where they just stop working.
Get out of here the sooner we get to evac.
And it just goes to black and it comes back up.
Who shot me?
Never go down. Using a stem.
Roof collapsed in here. Climbing out. What is this place?
It's a museum in the park. Old monastery.
You were all mine.
Better hope they're locked in.
When they spot us.
Oh, well, they definitely heard us now.
Go! Do not stop!
Swarm coming in!
Running upstairs.
You give them everything.
We gotta get out! Run! Adios, you little fuckers!
Daylight! Thank God! We can't stay here!
You got everybody? Moving forward.
Gotta open the doors. Alright.
They're bombing the street!
Where the hell are we?
River's on the right. Follow the fence.
Zeke are headed for the river!
Reloading.
This isn't looking good.
Keep moving. I see the evac point.
Let's take an SMG this time.
Auto turret!
Get behind them and turn them. Every bit helps.
PDW is basically just a better sidearm. Its own little SMG. Oh, they put down mines too.
Hazmat's inbound. One dead hazmat.
Oh, I don't have a breaching charge anymore. I forgot.
I'm good.
Yeah, fits like a glove.
Gotta search around for stuff.
Code Red. A Code Red has been detected en route to your position. All personnel to defensive positions. A Code Red has been detected. This is not... Code Red. Code Red. Code Red has been detected en route to your position. All personnel to defensive positions. A Code Red has been detected. This is not a drill.
Looks pretty sturdy. Hey, I'm reloading.
Hold them back!
We're so close! Just hold them back!
Put down a defensive engagement here.
Look at this!
Did everybody gas bag? Gas bag down. Stay clear of the gas. The winch stopped working. Creeper on the loose. You're rat food now.
Uh-oh. They're coming from that direction now.
Yeah, it's not today, Creeper. There's enough for everybody.
Bulls down!
Somebody restart the winch! Oh! Time for a stim boost. Reloading! I've been saving this bad boy. Hold your ground, people.
Oh, shit! Got me!
Somebody restart the winch!
Uh-oh, we're running into a problem now. There's a lot more inside that we can deal with.
Hey, I'm reloading.
We're trying to, like, drag that boat back this way.
Hey, I found an army radio. Going to call for help. Can anyone hear me? We're stuck at the evac point. Shit! This thing caused in an artillery attack. Hazmat's inbound. What dead hazmat?
The boat's in! Let's go!
Everybody, head over now! Coming up.
Well, it's a glad thing it came when it did, because we just got overwhelmed. Oh, man.
Reloading. You give them everything you got.
Screamer! Take him out!
There's always like this last-ditch effort type scenario where people are just here to like level up their guns, and they kind of just wait for the scenario to play out. There we go.
Hold on!
It's just pissing them off.
Like kicking an anthill.
Whoosh.
North to Lake Champlain. Yeah, we should be safe there.
Ain't gonna be nothing left here.
I'm never getting out of this boat.
The audio is not all that great, but whatever. I guess it cuts out and cuts in at weird points. Oosh. Man, that was pretty good. I think we killed quite a bit, but that one was actually kind of weird because I've never been overwhelmed at that point, but looks like there was a lot of zombies and people weren't just really setting up properly. Man, I killed so many special infected. Didn't kill Demolition Headhunter. Oh yeah, I was aiming for the face a lot. Explorer. Might get another 400 bonus for performance. Ah, didn't level me up. Alright, and that's the end of Scenario 1. It was pretty good. One episode took about 30-ish, 40-ish minutes, depending on how fast you go. Which isn't bad. I like the idea that we were able to get through the first scenario in about 30, 40 minutes. And that was just on, like, normal difficulty. The difficulty ramps up to, like, 5 different things. I think normal, players start with medkits, is normal, and friendly fire sensitivity is minimal. And as you ramp it up, there are less supplies. We'll die instantly after 2 incapacitations. Yeah, instantly die after 1 incapacitation, so it's pretty bad. But yeah, in Scenario 1, we'll probably do the Jerusalem location next. I think out of all 4 of them, I think Jerusalem is probably my favorite. But yeah, if you guys liked it, come back next time. And if you guys are interested, buy the game. It's super cheap for what it is, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Thanks. Maybe you guys will come back next time. Bye.
Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.